What's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel, and it is a Friday night. It is May 5th, and I just got done watching some Impact Wrestling from last night. More importantly, though, this past Sunday, I watched a Payback pay-per-view presented by the WWE, and my dreams came true. I think the odds were so stacked against Alexa Bliss coming from SmackDown and going to Raw and doing something that even Charlotte hadn't done yet was to become women's champion on both of the WWE brands, as well as a former NXT champion. Um, it just was phenomenal. I am a really huge fan of Alexa Bliss, as many of my friends know, and I think they're starting to understand, exactly why I'm a fan of her. She plays a great heel role. I don't think nobody plays a better female heel than Alexa Bliss has in a number of years. Um, it just she just has this way. She's like a spoiled brat in the ring. She just knows how to make you really want to hate her if you are one of those that are, always rooting for the faces. And, you know, when Alexa went up against Bailey, everybody pretty much, for the most part, was hoping that Bailey was going to retain. And most of us thought Bailey would retain. And I didn't think Alexa really had too much of a chance just coming over to Raw. But it was a shocker. It was a shocker. And I was so pleased. And like I said, I am a huge, huge Alexa Bliss fan, and it that was a moment after that match. It's like, wow, they actually did it. I was really totally surprised. So, kudos to Alexa Bliss, kudos to Bailey for participating in making this match a classic. So that was great there. Another match I just want to bring up really quickly is Chris Jericho defeating Kevin Owens uh, for the United States title, only to come on the SmackDown and to lose that title back to Kevin Owens. To me, I didn't really know what the WWE was doing, because quite honestly, Chris Jericho really didn't need to get the win. He's held it before, and now he's leaving. So if Jericho, it's just sort of funny. To this moment, I still can't comprehend the idea why the WWE decided Jericho to win on Payback, only to lose it, 2 nights later on SmackDown Live, back to Kevin Owens. I mean, if he lost it to somebody else, I could understand it. But for Kevin Owens to regain that title didn't make much sense to me. And this has been that kind of year by the WWE, really, so far, that they do a lot of things. Sometimes it really doesn't make too much sense. Um, and I know they're also really putting a very vested interest in pushing Jinder Mahal. Don't know where that's going to go. I really don't. He is gaining momentum with some of the fans. He's getting a bigger fan base, but when you think of Jinder Mahal holding possibly the WWE title, do you can you honestly in really and be honest about this, can you see him actually main eventing a pay-per-view? I don't know. This might be only because the WWE made him in such a jobber for so long that maybe the fans just will never get used to him, coming and becoming a main event status superstar. I don't know. But anyhow, I thought Payback was an okay pay-per-view. Um, I really was surprised that Braun Strowman defeated Roman Reigns. That was sort of a shocker there. But anyway, overall, it was a fun pay-per-view to watch, and it just, to be honest with you, this is one of those pay-per-views that was not so predictable as one would might think. So anyway, so the next pay-per-view coming up is a SmackDown Backlash pay-per-view coming up in a week from this Sunday. We'll see what comes out of all that. Will Charlotte become the new SmackDown Live's Women Champ? We all know she's going to become a champion on SmackDown Live. I think that goes without saying. It's just a matter of when. So on that note, on this Friday night, go Boston Celtics. I mean, they got their butts kicked last night with a bench clearing brawl. Uh, they were on a run. I believe they're down. They're ahead 2 games to 1 now with the Wizards. So, but anyway, looking forward to getting out of work tomorrow and maybe possibly sitting back and relaxing and watching a movie for a change, which I haven't been able to do in quite some time. So, enjoy yourself tonight. Peace out. Get a chance, check out Impact Wrestling. If not, there's other things to get into as far as wrestling goes. As we know, the WWE Network has thousands and thousands and thousands of minutes and hours of wrestling footage. Some of it so very vintage and classic that you won't want to miss it. So peace out, everybody. We'll see you all next time. This is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel.